Oh, I got sideswiped by a truck a couple of months ago that decided to not stay in its lane, and might as well fix the damage to the tray now. So it connected with the strap on the hinge and bent it. So I pulled it off all its hinges, and it's also twisted the backboard. Fortunately completely missed the cab, so I haven't been able to drop the sides for fear of not being able to do it back up again. So I think it'll be some big hammers and levers, maybe even some heat. Oh, Sasha's come to help. Hey Sasha. Oh, we'll start with a small hammer. Oh, we'll see if we can lever this straight. What's an improvement? It needs to come up. Well, it's a bit better. We'll see if we can fit it. That'll tell us what else we need to do. Well, problem two, as you can see, is the whole headboard, as I said, is leaning backwards, so we're barely on. So we're going to have to pull the headboard forward. We'll see if this works. So tree protector onto a chain block, onto the headboard, and pull it forward. Right, so overcorrected at the top, good down here. We'll see what happens when we let the tension off. Right, tension's off. Well, looks better. Well, we've got the tailgate closed. We just need to straighten out this hinge. After a severe beating, it's better. Well, that works satisfactorily. Right, the last remaining obvious problem, apart from that hinge not looking 100%, is this bending here. Right, we'll wang on that a bit more and see if that works. Right, we've straightened this out a bit more. We're going to see if we can get the side down. More importantly, can we get it back up again? Pull. Okay, back up. Well, it took a bit of a bang, but got it up. Yep, Stuart says super yacht standard from 10 metres, it looks fine. Headboard's still a wee bit bent. We'll have another go at pulling the headboard forwards a little bit. The lever block's got a bigger hook so it can engage. Well, we're past vertical by a long way. We'll let it go and see where we end up. Well, tension's off. Still back a fraction, but I think it's probably ballpark. We'll see. Look at that. No need to wang it with a hammer. Good work, mate Stuart. And up again for completeness. Right, so perfectly functional, even if not particularly pretty. I found some zinc spray can. Oh, quick zinc spray later. Job well done. Let's see if we can find something in the way of undercoat. Okay, we've mixed it. The only drill I could find was an old DeSoto of Opars. Cute wee old thing. It certainly was very thick. Warming up the paint and the chain plate. I came down here and the first thought was, the dinghy's gone. But of course it's on the back of the boat at Norsand. It's Thursday afternoon, so cancelled operating this morning, not surprisingly at level 4, but we're seeing some urgent patients this afternoon. But currently, happily, got 3 computer screens up and running. Must be the new normal. This chap was on his way to the chemist and has a flat tyre. Of course we have pathetic jacks. Oh, we hit a rock at the side of the drive. There's the hole. Oh, it doesn't go far, but we'll see the result soon, hopefully. Now I'm sure there's some white somewhere. Oh, that looks hopeful. Well, it's been sitting a long time and it's going to take an awful lot of stirring. Well, first coat's on. 4 hours, second coat. I suppose one good thing, at least the weather's got a chance to improve by the time we get out of lockdown. second top coat's now on, so we're fairly much back to where we were 2 weeks ago. And goodness knows when we can actually get back to the boat again. Oh, here's the two D130 engines out of CATMANTOO that were replaced with brand new ones. A couple of Austin 7 rolling chassis. Oh, here's the supercharged motor in the Austin 7 Special. If things continue, we might have to start tinkering with this again. Here's the original motor out of the Special, and over there's motor and box out of the body that became the hot rod. Oh, here's the poor old hot rod. It's an Austin 7 Ruby body that's been widened 300mm, fabricated chassis, V6 Commodore motor and box, Toyota Supra, independent front and rear end, and probably never going to get finished as the boat's taking up so much of my time. There's another Austin 7 Ruby in the background. The Falcon Cobra is currently residing in a somewhat drier garage, quite damp here close to the sea. I think it's a good excuse to make inroads into the wine cellar. Well, let's give this 2001 bottle a ready to go. Well, it will do. Stronger than before. The moss is starting to die. Look what I found in the garden shed. Let's have a go. Well, driven away by the rain again.